Hi, welcome back to my Let's Play of Big Chad Guys Plus. Today's episode is going to be a little more resource gathering so I can start getting a little house built. It's not going to be anything crazy, not going to be anything fancy. That'll come at a later date, but for right now, I figured I'd at least get things going. But before we do, boop. Alright, let me go ahead and get this all started. Now I did come across this little cave entrance here, and this looks to be one of the modern creepers. Well, I was kind of hoping to show them off a little bit more, but I guess he had other plans. Let's just kind of fill some of this back in. But I came across a lush cave area down here, so I kind of want to explore that a little bit here. Got some nice azalea bushes and a skeleton. Hello. Ooh, lots of clay. Some more copper here. Couple of glow squids over there, that's cool. Let's go check that out. Oh, hello. Looks like our first batch of iron. I love when the mod packs do these things. Ah! There's more iron there. Hello. Of little fires down here. Let's get some lapis. Beautiful little cave area. Oh, hi buddy. It's a whooper. Boop. Let's see, what do we get from these? Ooh, silverfish. You know, I'm honestly surprised that thing didn't try to attack me, but I will absolutely take it. Oh, inventory's getting a little full. There's one more little guy that I want to get here, a little pharaoh seed. Boop. That looks like a fun area. Maybe we'll come back to that. Boop. Boop. All right, welcome back. Got a little bit of space cleared out over here, so that way I can actually start building things. Found a bit of iron while I was down in the mines, as well as a bit of other materials like this copper here. So we'll start smelting that soon. In fact, let me go ahead and pop that in now. So we can kind of get some upgraded tools and equipment here soon. That would be nice. But yeah, so a little bit of progress made here. And I did also go and explore over in this direction towards the spruce biome a little bit more. So I was able to get some spruce saplings. So I've got those growing right now to get some material for our build. So I will check back in with you here in just a little bit once I get our build sorted. All right, see you in a second. Boop. 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 All right, and a couple hours later on my end, I've got a pretty decent starter home. Now, full disclosure, this is not my own design. This is based off of a tutorial by A1 Most Addicted Minecraft. You can go to their page, check them out if you'd like, but they've got some pretty cool builds. This is just one of my personal favorites that I enjoy from them. So, again, not my design, but it always comes out real nice. A little bit of variation, just using blocks that are in my vicinity and things that are in this biome. So let's take a look. You can see behind us here the nice large cottage style mansion. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a better look here. On the outside, the walls I made using clay, which I found in the lush cave nearby. The wood here you can see is jungle planks, utilizing the wood around us to build it better into its environment. It's got a nice little back porch area where eventually I'll set up a little table spot, maybe for some tea or some breakfast outside. And a little back porch area. Oh, and I found some bamboo while I was out exploring into the little jungle area, which I used as tree stems in the build, as recommended through the tutorial. So thankfully there was some bamboo close by. But yeah, this is the space here, and these actually kind of act as functional storage containers as well. These are compact barrels. It's part of one of the mod packs you get with BCG, and it actually has quite a large storage space inside here. So that's actually really exciting. So I can store some of my quick grab items here as we get further along with our inventory. Okay, inside still pretty sparse and barren. Not really too much going on here, but that will change throughout different episodes. And just as I feel fit, I think I'm gonna start with a little kitchen area down here because there are quite a lot of cooking packs and better food systems that are available as well through these mod packs. And then upstairs, I'll probably, when I get enough things for it, set up an enchanting setup over here, and then I've got my little bedroom space over here, which has a little balcony out to overlook the jungle that's right outside my house. So yeah, that is the build done. So let's go ahead and kind of explore. There was something I passed in the last episode that caught my attention, and I kind of want to go see what it is. So let me find where that is at on my map. Wasn't that far down. Here we are. temporary waypoint. Oh, and just proof so that you know that this was 100% survival, 100%. No cheating, no creative mode, no spawn-ins. Here is my chat history. I did get a couple of different achievements just from harvesting around the land, picking up materials, creating an iron pickaxe, making a bonfire. And I did find quite a few different Pokemon on my little adventure here. So, yeah, you can see 100% done in survival. So thankfully, the land around us was quite bountiful in its materials. So I got this done relatively quick. It did take me, I want to say, about 4.5 hours, so quite a little bit of time, unfortunately. So it did take up a little bit more of my day than I wanted to. Hello, Flabebe. Come here. Come here. Boop. But yeah, I did get our house built, so that'll kind of keep us home for a couple of episodes. I may eventually branch out, build my own space, doing my own design. And what is this? Execute. Oh, that's adorable. Let me see if I've unlocked anything. Oh, I've unlocked quite a few things. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look through. Pinap Berry rewards a Pinap Berry and XP. Nanab Berry rewards the same and XP. So there's kind of a little system here as we go through these achievement blocks for each control catch type. Get a small candy. Oh, and we got some Pokeballs. So let's see if maybe we can bring this guy down a little bit and capture him. So let's go ahead and try that. And this is a great opportunity for me to show you how the mechanics for the battles work as well. So it shows you it's not very effective. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we are strong against this type. So we'll kind of have to do our best. This might end up going not so well for me, but let's see what we can do. Fell asleep. Okay, so I don't have any other Pokemon on my team, so I can't switch out to a different one. So let's try and see if maybe it's low enough to attempt to catch it. Oh, not quite. Okay. Come on, little guy, wake up. Don't have any potions on me either, so we're kind of at a stalemate. Let's see if we can try again. Nope, he's just being stubborn. Well, I think unfortunately this match we do have to run away because little Turtwig there is a little too sleepy for this match. So let's see if we can get far enough away. There we go. Okay, and speaking of Turtwig, I think I do have a name picked out for the little fella. Fella? Lady? I don't know. Let's take a look. Fella. Okay. So picked out for the little fella is Acorn, as suggested by one of my viewers in the last episode. I'll go ahead and put that comment up on screen, so thank you very much. So yeah, Acorn it is. As soon as I get a name tag, which I think is how you rename them in this, unless, let me see if I can. Oh, I can. Wonderful. There we go. Acorn it is. All right, well, there's a little acorn there, and it's fitting since they do eventually turn to grow and have trees on their back. And I believe there's actually an additional little piece that we can do as part of the Cobblemon pack. I vaguely remember there being something along the lines of being able to change the biome type that collects onto the back of turtwigs as they evolve. So we'll have to see if that is actually something that we can do or not. That would be a really nice little thing to do if it is a mechanic and function for the game. But we'll kind of have to see how that pans out as we develop and as Acorn grows. So that'll be exciting. And I saw a new little Pokemon that I don't believe I have. So boop. Oh. Boop. There we go. Okay. So we do have a little bit of a mess over here, but honestly, it's not too bad. I'll probably fix this up in between episodes. I'll leave the campfire over here, but everything else I'll kind of move to the side. But for right now, let's go ahead and make our way over to this little mystery right over here. I'm sure some of you guys saw it in the last episode and we're kind of curious about it. I am a little curious about it myself, so let's go ahead and make our way over. Hello, chickens. Boop. Okay, so we've made it. Hello, vines. We've made it to the little mystery structure over here. So let's go ahead and take a look, see what it is. No one saw that. Don't worry about it. In the meantime, before we do, there's this little guy over here. What are you? What are you, buddy? Come back. This lizard. Okay, so it looks like there's a little bit of some loot that we can get from this structure here. So let's take a look. Scaffolding, that's going to be so nice, actually. Waxed cut copper. I like that it kind of has a little sheen to it, so you know that it's waxed. And while I'm here, I will definitely be stealing these lanterns. Hi, Bellsprout. Oh, Geodude. Boop. Let's kind of make our way up here. Ooh, sweeping edge. Okay. I don't really have any need for that at the moment, but down the road it might come in handy. Take this. Note block. Again, I don't really have any need for that right now, but I might down the road. So I will absolutely be taking these bookshelves though, or at least the books that they drop into. Take some flowers, get some easy dye down the road. See what we've got in here. Oh no! We found Nemo. Hi, buddy. Okay. Uh-oh, more Nemo. That's not good. You're not supposed to be here, buddy. Okay, let's take these. Continue our way up. Okay, a cartography table and piercing 2. So a couple more things that are going to come in handy down the road. Not so much at the moment, but definitely down the road. And I am definitely going to be stealing this. So that is a waystone, and you can actually use these to teleport across the map. So a lot of times you'll find them spawning in villages naturally, and be able to utilize them to teleport between villages for quick travel. But you can also find them in the wild, like in these structures here, and you can take them for yourself. So I might come back to this structure down the road, and I might keep it, I might tear it down. It depends on what I need the materials for. We got a achievement, These May a Dozen, which is open 10 instance per player loot containers for your rewards. And a couple of other ones along the way here, so we'll find some pretty interesting little achievements, but I will absolutely be taking this barrel. I so wish that I could just pick up campfires as is without destroying them, but you technically still get the components of them as well. So ooh, some blue flowers here. I was played, they turn red. Oh well. Let's see, what level are you? It's hard to tell because you're rolling. 14, I feel like that is a little bit outside of my attack range. It's a tortoise! Hi, buddy! Oh, you're so cute. I wish I had something to feed you. I wish I knew what you ate. But let's go ahead and make our way back home here. So let's kind of make sure we're not getting lost. Ooh, level 9, I could probably handle that. Let's see what we can do. Finish out the episode with a little battle here. So let's start off with Absorb. Ooh, that does a decent amount of damage. Okay. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Fight, tackle. Ooh, he's swift. Okay. But I deal more damage, so that might make a difference. So I think maybe one more hit and then we'll try to capture it. This is my last Pokeball though, so I'm kind of hoping. Ooh, it's cutting it close. Okay, let's take a look and see. 1, 2, 3. Yay! All right, I caught my first Pokemon. That's exciting. It's a normal type, but I will definitely take it. A new friend and Acorn leveled up. That's awesome. So now we have Acorn and a little Sentret. So if anyone has any name recommendations for this Sentret, just let me know in the comments, and if I like it enough, it might join us with a new name in the next episode. So keep an eye out, but don't forget to comment down below what you want Sentret to be named. And with a new day rising, I think I will go ahead and call it there for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys stopping by, and an amazing turnout on last episode. So much more than I had expected for a first episode. So again, I greatly appreciate that. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment and a like. If you're new to the channel and enjoy what you're seeing, please go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, but it does greatly help me out, lets me know what content to produce and what you guys kind of like on the channel. So again, these Minecraft videos for Big Chad Guys Plus will be being posted on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Every Friday now, I'm also going to be doing what I'm calling Fallout Fridays. So every Friday, I'm going to be playing through an episode of Fallout 4 as a blind playthrough. I know it's a little bit different than this, but it still can be a little bit chill, a little bit calmer. So yeah, feel free to stop by, see if you like those episodes, and keep an eye out for the next one. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye!